Hey everyone, it's Dominic Barbie here, and today I am so excited today because I am starting my gratitude practice challenge. That's what I'm calling it. And basically, this is stem from this is what you can do to create anything that you want in life, whether it's happiness, wealth, better relationships, um, anything that you can think of, helping your dreams come true. This will really help you get to the point where you need to be. You may ask, where did this come from? Okay, this basically came from, I don't know if you have read the book called The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, and she also has a book called The Magic Practice. And I didn't really like the name Magic Practice because it was like magic and spells, and you kind of think of witchcraft and stuff like that. But it's not like that at all. This is basically based off the law of attraction. I do a lot of personal development, and I study the law of attraction because there is something that is happening where someone can be depressed and broke and down and out and in debt and a lot of things like that. There's something going on in their brain and their mindset that they don't know that they can help. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the mindset. And when you think about it, your thoughts become things. Have you ever noticed if you start the day and you just start thinking of all the bad things that's going on in your life, or if you stub your toe, or you drop coffee on your shirt, it's like the rest of the day just goes bad. It's basically because your thoughts become things. And what happened to me was I was at a point where I remember vividly. I was about 5 months pregnant with my son, who you probably hear in the background making all the noise right now. And we were at a point where we didn't have a couch or a table. We didn't have a washing machine and dryer. There were so many people living in our house, like family members, because we couldn't afford to pay the rent. So we needed roommates. And I was just at a point of, I was so depressed that I didn't even know I was depressed. That's how bad it was. So I just really got to a point where I was just fed up, and I just, when I didn't have my bed because we had to move out the bed because it was infested actually, and we got a air mattress, and my friend came over to do my hair, and she poked the needle in the air mattress, and that was the last money that we had, and it was just like the breaking point. And I was sitting, it was a beanbag chair, beanbag, the little beanbag that kids play on. We had a beanbag in our room, and I literally had to sleep on that beanbag that night. If you're pregnant, you know that when you're sleeping in a bed, it's already uncomfortable because you can't sleep on your stomach. So my big old stomach, and I didn't have my bed anymore, so I had to sleep on a beanbag, and it was just like, really? If you ever have got to that point where you just broke and in debt and bad, if you ever got to the point like that, you know that you just get to your breaking point. And I was just like, you know what? I told God, I said, you know what? I stopped doing drugs and all that stuff about a while ago. Before then, right before I got pregnant, of course, and then I stopped doing the things that I was normally doing that were bad. And I told God, I said, I'm not gonna do anything illegal, okay? Because I know that's not the way. And I said, I'm thankful for what you have given me, but I understand that you made people poor and you made some people wealthy. Okay? I can see you all in the y'all all in. But yeah. Yeah. I really was just like, you made some people poor and you made some people wealthy. I know this. I can tell because why am I always broke? Why does my family not have what we need? And so, but I just said I'm thankful and I'm not going to complain anymore. And I'm just grateful for what you have done. And I understand I'm just one of the poor people that you made. Okay. So at that point, after I got done saying that, it was like a burning sensation in my heart. And it was just like, I just started crying, like tears started, I couldn't even stop them. It was just like, oh my goodness. Like, I felt like I was lying to myself because I knew there was more out there. So at that point, the next day, I was awakened out of my sleep, and it was just like, no, like a rumbling voice, okay? And it was just like, no, you're not. I need you to get to work so you can help my people, okay? So from that day forward, my whole life changed, and it all boils down to my gratitude. I was grateful instead of complaining and being, and being depressed and stuff. I just became grateful at that moment for the little that I did have, and it changed my whole life completely. Okay, it really changed my life. I started. I worked from home, and my business started to get better. Okay, I started making $500 per week, and then I started making $1,000 per week. Okay, and then and a year later, I end up making over 100 and something thousand dollars. It was crazy. I was just like, what happened to me? It was all based on gratitude, okay? What you give is what you get. What you think about is what is going to happen, okay? So, when you think about it, that's really what it boils down to. And it's better to lose count while naming your blessings than to lose your blessings to counting your troubles. And that is why people are sick, depressed, and so much more, because all they can think about is the bad things in their life all day long. So there's it's a law that what you think about becomes true. You plant those things inside of you, then that is what will happen. So today is day 1 of the gratitude challenge. I'm going to help you guys out, and I want you to do this exercise with me for the next 28 days. Don't miss any days. If you miss any days, you have to go back 3 days, okay? And basically, today is the first day, and this is how you do the first day, okay? The first day is basically to count your blessings, okay? I want you to write down 10 blessings, okay? 10 blessings that you have in your life. What are you grateful for? I want you to put down what is your blessing and then why you are grateful for it. So, for example, you can say, I am truly blessed for blank because blank, okay? So what I wrote down today, you have to write it down because it's about writing it down, okay? You have to write it down. So my first thing, what I wrote down was, I am truly blessed to have God in my life because without him, I am nothing. And he has blessed me to be a strong, powerful woman. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That was my first one that I wrote. My second one was, I am so happy and grateful for my husband because he is my other half. He is there for me, always helping with the kids and around the house. He makes me laugh and he makes me feel good every day. Okay? The third thing I said, I am so happy for my daughter and my first child, Aaliyah, because she is so joyful, pretty, sweet, and motivates me to be better. Okay? Number 4. Can you speak up? Okay. Number 4, I am I am truly happy and grateful for my son Adamir because he is so lovable. He's cute, he's funny, and he's bring joy in my life every day. He also motivates me to be better. Okay? Number 5, I am so grateful for my youngest son Abraham because he is so wonderful, sweet, and always makes me happy with just a smile. I'm so happy I was blessed with a ball of joy. He also motivates me to be better. See how I'm writing them down? Number 6. With all my heart, I am grateful to God for my townhome because I know what it feels like to live in a crowded place and my children have a place to live comfortable. When you write these down, you just writing them down, okay? Number 7, I am grateful for Western Governors University, which is the college that I go to online, for allowing me to go to school online and finish my degree. It is truly a blessing. Number 8, I am so happy, blessed, and grateful for my career because I am able to work from home and not answer to a boss and create my own check, work my own hours, and save up for my dream home, pay off debt, pay my bills, and retire early, as well as I'm happy to help others do the same. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're at the end of after you write these down, you're supposed to write them down first, and then once you write them, you say them aloud and you say thank you, thank you, thank you. Those are the activator words, okay? I didn't say it now because I was just helping you write your stuff down. Number 9, I am grateful for my car because it allows me to go where I need to. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, you see how those are the activator words, I call it. Rhonda Byrne, in her book, she calls them the magic word. Okay, so number 10, with all my heart, I am grateful for the Bible because it allows me to learn and apply principles of how I should live in peace. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're supposed to say thank you, thank you, thank you after each one. So after you write your list of 10 blessings, go back and read each one aloud. At the end of each day, the activated word, say the activated words, thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel gratitude as much as you possibly can, okay? You have to do it as much as you possibly can. All right, so that is the activity for today. Tomorrow is going to be a new set of things to do and to help you be grateful and bring happiness and wealth into your life. You're really going to love this. There are people who have had dramatic changes in their life just from doing this. So at the bottom of this video, you're going to see a PDF to get the actual PDF of what you should be doing every 28 days. And at the end of 28 days, you will see more wealth, prosperity. You will see great things start to happen in your life. Right now, you're just being grateful for what you have right now, if that makes sense. Because if you can't be grateful for what you have now, you can't bring the new things that will happen in your life, if that makes sense. So what I want you to do is, if you're watching this from YouTube, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go ahead and grab that PDF that I put down there. If you would like to learn what I do from home, or if you're interested in that kind of thing, you can. My contact information is below, so you can contact me to see what I do and how I help others create their own paychecks just from the comfort of their own home. I would like for you to like and to give this a comment as well if this helped you. And come back tomorrow, okay? After you subscribed and did all that, come back tomorrow. If you're watching this from social media, I'll probably put this in the comments or something like that. But you should be able to find me. I want you to come back tomorrow so you can do the next activity with me, okay? At the end of 28 days, we can discuss the results, and it's going to be really, really life-changing. So that is all for today, and make sure you have gratitude, okay? Because that is what's going to help you create a life of happiness. Gratitude, okay? It's not happiness that brings us gratitude. It's gratitude that brings us happiness. All right, that is all for today, and you all have a wonderful day. Bye.